Shalom and welcome back to Project 613, where we take 3 minutes a day to study a mitzvah or two from the Torah. And today we are going to continue to add more details about the mitzvah we studied yesterday, the mitzvah that every person should give a half a coin to charity, and we'll have a new mitzvah as well. As mentioned yesterday, the Torah tells us that Nachnu ish kofer nafsho, a person should give an atonement for their soul, which is a half a coin. And the question that we're left with is, how do we do this mitzvah today? We explained yesterday that this half a coin was given every year around Rosh Chodesh, Adar, and then the following month, and those funds were used to pay for the daily sacrifices in the temple. Today we don't have the Beis Hamikdash, we don't have the Holy Temple, we don't have animal sacrifices. How do we fulfill this mitzvah today? And the answer is that we have a way that we commemorate this mitzvah. It's not the same mitzvah, but there are things that we do to remember this important mitzvah. And number one, the Shabbos before Rosh Chodesh Adar, the Shabbos before the new month of Adar, we have a special Torah reading, which means, in addition to the regular Torah that we take out of the Ark to read the weekly Torah portion, we take out a second Torah, and we read the section which describes the mitzvah of giving a half a shekel, that every Jewish person should give a half coin as a donation. Additionally, you may have noticed this, if you were in a shul, if you were in a synagogue, on the day before Purim, which is the fast of Esther, right around Mincha time, you'll see that there are these tzedakah boxes, and sometimes they'll put out these baskets, and they'll write on it, half a shekel. And the custom is that we all give a half a coin on behalf of ourselves and each member of the family as a donation to the shul on the day before Purim, in commemoration to remember this great mitzvah of giving a half a shekel. And you'll notice that inside those baskets, many times people don't really carry 50-cent coins, but they do exist, $half coins. So the synagogue will have them there available for you, and you can actually purchase those coins from the synagogue and then give them back as a donation to remember this great mitzvah of giving a half a shekel. One thing that we learned from this mitzvah, it's really important, is that we specifically give a half a coin. We don't give a full coin, to teach us that however great a person may be, however scholarly, learned, or giving and talented a person may be, the truth is that until we connect with another person, until we're able to unite with another person, we are really just a half. We all need each other in order to become complete and to be whole. The second mitzvah we learned for today is one we're going to be spending a few days discussing, and that is the mitzvah that the Beit Din, the Supreme Court in Israel, has an obligation to sanctify the new month and to set the calendar, the Jewish calendar, based upon the lunar cycle. We're going to be exploring that mitzvah tomorrow and over the next few days.